Welcome to the Blackhead Lighthouse in Northern Ireland. You just come in the back of the keeper's house. This is keeper's house number 1. You come into a nice little washroom, and they have a washer and it works. I've used it, it's great. So then we step back in time as we come in. This was built 1901, I believe, so she's 118. The wood is all original, and it's gorgeous. The views from every window are just stunning. Every window faces the ocean and the lighthouse. So you have a nice little kitchen, everything's supplied, basic needs. It's a beautiful little fireplace. This one we were asked not to use. Fresh flowers in every room. It's raining currently. Yesterday when we woke up, the ocean was just as still as glass. Isn't it beautiful? And the books in this lighthouse are all very, very old. I had a good time reading the marriage book from the 1920s. That was and it should fall under the category of humorous. Fiction. Fun little light switches. So we're now going into the hallway. We had to open every door because we've heard, it's rumored, that it's haunted. So if there was a door, we had to open it and see what was there. This just holds the vacuum and some cleaning stuff, so we're good there. Here's the front desks. You've got some maps. You've got a nice book to sign. You can see what other people have written. There's a lot of artwork here by Felix Gantier. So I don't know if this was original to the house or if they brought it in, but these are all very old and could have been here at the time that it was built. So this would be the front porch. We can't go out, but if we could, it would take us right out onto the landing of the lighthouse. So this is probably my favorite room. Every room has a fireplace. This is such a beautiful sitting room. I spent some time in here going through very, very old books. Look at these books. It's just fun to touch them and open them and see the year. I'll show you my favorites. Oh, they're over here. This is the oldest. And I've seen quite a few of these. Apparently, students at school would get awarded a book for certain things. This one was awarded in 1869 in Glasgow. And the starling, I adore this message left inside. To dear father, with love and best wishes from Rachel, February 1893. Isn't that sweet? So I just sat here yesterday looking through books. Just thoroughly enjoyed myself. Fresh flowers. Look at that view. That light's always spinning. And then at night, it comes on because it is a fully functioning lighthouse. There's quite a few lighthouses and historic buildings in Ireland that were kind of needing some love and attention. So what they do is they rent out these historic places as a B&B And that's how they get money to keep them up. And so we can always cherish them and take care of them and have them. What a treasure this lighthouse is. Now we're going to ascend this beautiful staircase. Wait, first we've got to go in this cute bathroom. Is that just picture perfect? So this is a wonderful map. This is Blackhead right here. And just across the North Channel, we can see Scotland. And we've watched from our upstairs bedroom. We've seen the lighthouse on Scotland that's flashing, and the two together, this lighthouse and that lighthouse, helps ships navigate this North Channel. Oh, and here's something we just don't dare open. Yeah, we're going to leave that to our imagination. So you pull the lights off and on by pulling that little string. Now we can ascend the staircase. And this door is to be kept locked. I think it's for the next keeper's house. Now look at this randomness here. I wish you could see these stairs. It's kind of dark. It's all original wood. Just the sound of old wood, old creaking floorboards and stairs. I had to cut away here to get the banister to fit. So here's the first bedroom. Fireplace. As we come in, first thing I always do is go to the window. And the view does not disappoint. It's a cold, windy day today. Now, if you wanted to shut these, these are all original. And then this one would come and close for this side. Really cool old features. And if you want to open your window, then this little contraption will do that for you. So this has a queen or king? I don't remember. It must have been quite difficult to heat this place before we had a heater. We come back out in the hall. These beautiful original floorboards. We've had a couple that are actually loose. Okay, now this we're going to leave to the imagination too, this attic. Yeah, I don't. It spooked me a little bit and then we got used to it. Okay, this is the upstairs bathroom. And it looks right out onto the lighthouse. It's rather comforting at night when you're sleeping in your bed and you look out and you can see the lighthouse. There are lights out there. And just in case you get cold on the potty, but I can imagine back in the day, this fire would have been roaring before anybody would get in the bath. So cute. Okay, now we're going to walk into the second bedroom. Again, a nice fireplace, books in every room. We did not, however, open that one. Would you? Extra blankets and this beautiful old cabinet. These are truly historic buildings. They're not 5-star, they're not, but they're history, and you can smell it and you can feel it. This lighthouse has old bones and an old soul. And that's what draws people here. I found this place by looking, I Googled it, and I just Googled lighthouses to stay overnight in Ireland, and that's how I found the Blackhead. There's quite a few in Ireland also that do the same thing. But I think Blackhead, for me, will keep a piece of my heart. So it's too windy and stormy right now, but we can see Scotland here on a clear day. We've watched a lot of ships come into port, come past. And it says on their Facebook page that the Titanic sailed past here. So this lighthouse guided the Titanic on her way. So that's a big part of history as well here. This light shines out for 27 miles. So everybody talks about how it's haunted, and we've had a few little experiences here, but nothing really scary. We've heard whispers. I heard a small child's voice say, "Hurry." And I've heard floorboards, like somebody was quietly walking. We just heard clanking of pipes and noises upstairs when we were downstairs. So it's kind of fun and spooky that way, but nothing really scary, nothing bad. So I hope you enjoyed this tour of this amazing historic Blackhead Lighthouse. And if you ever get the chance to stay here, I hope you do. Thanks.